going, YouTube? Observation King here with you again, just at the allotment this morning. I haven't been in the allotment for quite a few days now, but I've noticed that in that short time period that my cucumbers have actually been attacked by mildew. You can see that the leaves here are all attacked by mildew. The ones over here, they used to be covered in leaves, you can see they're all shriveled up, exposing the cucumbers beneath. And the ones over here, they're looking quite bad as well. Now, it hasn't spread across the entire plant. You can see much of the plant is still quite healthy. But I don't really want to be taking any chances with leaving the cucumbers here any longer. So I'm going to be harvesting some of the ones that are large enough and leaving some of the rest to grow a little bit more, because there's a few that's large enough to pick, but there's also a few that just need a bit more time. Let me see if I can find one just to show you. Like, for instance, this one over here, that still needs more time. I don't know if you can see that right there. That needs more time. And if I hop over here, you can see that this one over here also needs a little bit more time. So that's what I mean. So I'm going to pick the ones that are bigger, and I'm going to leave at least one cucumber so I can harvest my own seeds. But I'm going to leave that until the plant completely dies out, so it becomes dry, and that's when I'll pick that one. But yeah, I'm going to start. I've got my bag here, my anvil secateurs. I'm just going to pick this one. I don't know what happened to this, but this one's got like a little crack. I don't know if you can see that. There's like a crack running right here. It doesn't run too deep. You can see that it stops there, but I'm going to have to definitely pick that one. So that's basically what I wanted to show for the cucumbers. If I briefly go over to my butternut. Butternut's looking quite healthy. You can see it with the cucumber as well. It's all around here. The butternut doesn't seem to have any problems at the moment. My biggest one is right here. That's now bigger than my hand, just a little bit bigger than my hand. That's a good butternut squash right there. I've got a bit more. I've got another one growing here. I've got maybe about 7 or 8 of them now. Let me see if I can move the leaves out the way. You can see that. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're looking at. The rest are a lot smaller. Just panning around, showing you how large these plants really are, taking up a lot of space. And I've got a flower over here, got a flower just underneath there, right there. But yeah, that's basically what I wanted to show. So I'm going to go ahead and harvest these cucumbers, and I'll show you what they look like after. Right, there's something else I actually forgot to mention, guys. It was that my sweet corn, my maize, it got attacked by like squirrels. Now the reason why I'm saying it's squirrels is because, first of all, squirrels are here every single day. They live in this entire environment. I see them every time I come to the allotment, but it couldn't have been like a fox or anything, because if it was a fox, they would have probably damaged the entire plant. Plus, foxes don't eat plant matter. As far as I'm aware, they don't eat plant matter. They just eat meat related food. So squirrels are definitely what I'm guessing is responsible for this. I mean, you can see the pieces of kernels of corn all over the ground here. What they've done is they've peeled back the husk, and they've actually chewed almost all of the kernels, if I get closer, and left just like the core of the actual maize. They've done that for a few of them, which is a shame actually, because these two were actually practically ready. But I can't pick these now because they've been eaten. But there's still a few that I can actually pick, or maybe at least one. As you can see, this one has like completely brown tassels. It looks quite nice. I'm gonna be picking that one, and maybe this one. Yeah, because the things that I feel like if I leave these any longer, I'm going to lose them as well. So I'm just gonna be picking that. You can see this one still has like green tassels, so it's got some brown, but it's still mostly light green, so I'm gonna leave that alone. But the brown ones, like this one and that one, I'm picking that right now, and I'm gonna put that in the bag that I actually harvested my cucumbers in. I got 2 of those cucumbers, and I'll just try and keep my eye on them as much as I can so I don't lose any more. But yeah, that's basically it for my my maize, my sweet corn, and I'll see you guys later. Alright everyone, I'm back home from the allotment now, and I just wanted to show you what I got. So I haven't washed any of these yet. I've got 2 more lovely cucumbers. You can see that right there. That's really good. This one I believe slipped off the vine. Where is it? Yeah, this one slipped off the vine without me even having to actually use my secateurs to cut it off. So that was definitely ready. I've got another cucumber in there, but I'm just going to show you one of the cobs of maize, corn. You can see that right there. There was a second one growing to the side, but with what the squirrels had done, I couldn't afford to leave that on any longer. The main cob had already been ready. You can see the tassels are nice and brown and dry. So I just had to remove that as soon as possible. And of course the final two is the same thing. This one I had to cut it off. You can see like the little stem is there. This was the one that kind of had a little crack in it. But like I said, the crack is not very deep. So we can easily clean that. And then I had one more in here. And it was just this smaller one. You can see the tassels are nice and brown on that as well. So that's what we got. So 2 cucumbers and 2 corn cobs, maize. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'm out.